In today's video, I'm going to teach you Airtable date calculation. To get started, open the Airtable table where you want to calculate the time between two dates. This is the table that should already contain the records you want to work with. Before creating the calculation, take a moment to confirm that your date fields are set up correctly because the formula depends on those fields being recognized as dates inside Airtable. You'll want to make sure you have a field for the start date. This field should contain the earlier date in the range you're measuring. Then make sure you also have an end date field. This second field should contain the later date. Having both of these date fields properly filled in is essential, since Airtable will compare the two values to calculate the difference. Once those fields are ready, add a new field to your table. When Airtable asks what type of field you want to create, choose Formula. A formula field is useful here because it automatically performs the calculation for every record in the table, which saves time and keeps your data consistent. Inside the formula field, enter a formula like datetime diff with the end date first, then the start date, and finally the unit you want to measure. For example, you can enter datetime diff, open parenthesis, end date, comma, start date, comma, days, close parenthesis. In Airtable, this will look like datetime diff, end date, start date, days. This formula tells Airtable to subtract the start date from the end date and return the result in days. After entering the formula, check the output in your table. Review the result for a few records to make sure the numbers look correct. If the end date is later than the start date, you should see a positive number representing the number of days between those two dates. This is a good moment to quickly verify that your date entries are accurate if something doesn't look right. If needed, you can adjust the formula by changing the unit at the end. Instead of days, you can use hours, weeks, or months depending on what kind of time difference you want to track. This makes the same formula flexible for different reporting needs without changing the overall setup. That's how to calculate the difference between two dates in Airtable using a formula field. Once it's in place, Airtable will keep the calculation updated automatically as your dates change.